All right. All right. And my name is Perry Sauter, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making. I am going to be applying and cutting away traditional screen tones on my manga, Cold Blooded. I already got a screen tone on here. I'm just cutting it with the X-Acto knife. It's kind of hard to see, but I zoomed in. I got these other pages, these past pages, a few streams I worked on. Hopefully, you can kind of see these. Actually, I do see something I want to change. But anyway, I'm going to be working on that, and I have a topic I'll be discussing, hence the title of the video. And I'm streaming live on and Twitch. And I sent the invite, as I always do, to some friends of mine that hopefully they'll come on and talk with me, or else this will just so tonight. And so I don't know if I should wait or just go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about. Oh, I already got a couple viewers. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat. I will acknowledge you. I'll acknowledge your greatness. So I had a pretty good day today. I worked at my old 9 to 5 job. It's not really 9 to 5, but it's like I guess you could say it's a normal job. But anyway, I worked today and I wasn't really supposed to work. I wasn't just real happy about that, but yeah. And my day didn't necessarily start out great, but it kind of ended up great. That's what gave me the idea for this video. For this stream. This will be my second stream where I actually discuss a topic, have a topic in mind. I figure it's better than just watching me work, but hear me talk about something. So I got goals in mind, right? I want to lose weight. I have lost weight and want to continue to lose more weight. Uh, and I want to go to I've been going to gym like I have in the past, and I want to get swole, want muscles, right? Not only do I want to get swole and get muscles, I also, you know, would also like to land the job of my dreams. Uh, which before I thought it was animation, something animation. Um, but then I soon realized I'd rather work on my own comic. However, my own comic doesn't necessarily make me money though, but I am banking on it. Hopefully, in the future, it will. But until then, I got a job as a part-time jailer. That's right. You heard me right, a jailer. Um, at the sheriff's office. And my plan was to work there while at the same time while I'm working on my comic. And but it's been well over a year that I've been working on my comic and putting it out. And at some point, I wasn't very happy with myself for where things were going. I felt like something needed to change. Um, I wanted I wanted a job in animation originally, and I'm still not opposed to it. However, if I did get a job in animation, I would, or anything creative really that I just would enjoy, I would still continue to work on my comic. Um, but there was the issue is there was a time I became very down on myself, and so I started seeking some answers, and I remembered this book from this online course that I took. Um, you, in the past year, really the last year, it's been more than a year. When I first started my comic, I self-published on my own with my own money from my part-time job and tried to peddle it at comic cons. Didn't have like a whole lot of luck with those, and at the back of my mind, I knew about Kickstarter and Indiegogo and crowdfunding, but I didn't really want to mess with it. And I also was under the impression that those platforms are only for big creators with big audiences. But I was sorely mistaken, as I had heard about this little podcast called Comics Launch. And after not being satisfied with the cons, crowdfunding suddenly looked a whole lot more attractive to me. And so I started listening to podcasts, and Tyler James, the guy who runs podcasts and runs Comics Launch, is basically the whole reason for its existence. He talks about all these things that why people think that they can't crowdfund and how it's wrong, and these misconceptions basically like thinking you have to have a big following already to crowdfund, which you don't. It's a complete misconception. And the idea of really how to use the platform and things like you crowdfund your first project, but you shoot for a small goal. And then the next Kickstarter, you shoot for a bigger goal and you build your audience that way through the platform, and you learn and acquire some other skills. But anyway, he not only has this free podcast, but he has this online course that I paid for that um, just like really tells you what to do, right? Because it's like the podcast really just gives you good like little tips and tricks for here and there, but it's not a full comprehensive course, and that's what Comics Launch was. And long story short, I learned how to successfully launch and fund my first ever uh, Kickstarter for my comic. But all some point in the course, um, he brings up this little book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I don't know why I'm starting the story this here this roundabout way, but and of course, he described the book. That's basically it's about getting up early, really early, and writing. And it's like, as soon as he said getting up early, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get up early, so I slept on it, right? But then all these months later, well after my Kickstarter, um, I was feeling down on myself like I was before, like I said before. Um, and I remembered it, and I was thinking something has to change. And I remembered the book, and actually, before I read the book, I saw a video, I think, in my recommendations on YouTube, and I watched it, and I in the book there's something called lifesavers, which stands for it's basically an acronym that stands for silence, affirmation, visualization, exercising, reading, and then scribing. And it's like you don't have to do all of them. You can only do some of them, or you can customize it to your liking. But it's just like a little outline to follow. And this YouTube video just kind of took this from the book, and so I followed it the next day, and it was like astonishing. This is another one of those humbling moments where I had a misconception about something that, oh, I'm not a morning person, or like I can never see myself up early on my own, but yet it proved me wrong yet again. And so I've been started implementing for well over 30 days now the miracle morning, or trying to. Um, and oh, thanks, Nancy. And so the first couple days were the best, right? But then it got hard after that. And I promise I'm getting to the point. I'm trying to stitch this together. I don't know why I started all the way back from let me zoom out here. I started all the way back to me making my comic and stuff. I got a notification on Messenger. I'm down. Okay, hop on. I'm live. Someone should be joining me live soon. They'll be joining in the middle of the story, but it'll be okay. Actually, I'm not even quite in the middle of the story. But so yeah, I've been trying to implement the miracle morning, and so far I like it. I could be doing it better, but today in particular, I got up at 5 a.m., right, and I prioritized exercising first. And since doing the miracle morning, it's kind of like I feel like exposed some other issues, other areas of improvement that I need to do. And one of them is like kind of why I'm late to everything is I don't know. I just have a very hard time of doing task within a certain amount of time and an allotted amount of time. So it's like if I go to gym and I was like I tell myself, okay, I want to be in and out of the gym in under an hour, but it's probably not going to happen. It's like no matter, it's like it's really hard for me to get the gym done in under an hour. And another thing is like when I wake up in the morning, like I wake up at 5, and it's like preferably I would love to wake up at 5 and then go to the gym as soon as possible so that I can try and be done as close to 6 a.m. as I can. But of course, I don't really get to the gym until about 5:30. Um, that's another thing. It just like I don't know. It just takes me a while to get ready, and so let me just cut this. And so like I kind of get done in under an hour today. Not really. By the time I get back to my house, it's like 6:50, right? I got the gym a little after like what 5:30, and then I get back home at like 6:50, and I don't have to be at work until 8, but the it only takes me like 5 minutes to work. But then the problem is we're changing at work, so I actually need to get to work sooner so I can change at work. It has to do with COVID. Uh, while I'm changing at work, and I'm not actually working the jail floor. I'm just working the front door. I just take people's temperatures all day for 8 hours. That is my purpose in life. Yeah, and but at least on the bright side, I can like have my laptop and read a book or just be on my phone or something. And thinking, to follow the miracle morning, okay, I got exercise. Then the other two things I try to do is reading silence and scribing, where you write down what you're grateful for. And after it's all said and done, um, and so I usually, the reading, of course, I try to reserve for reading the Bible, and then silence can be used for prayer, and then the scribing, then you just write down what you're grateful for, what you've accomplished so far in the morning, and it's supposed to give you like kind of a boost. Uh, at least what I found with it is like it helps me a lot. But today it's like because I've ran into this problem where it's like basically my workout takes too long, and then I don't have a lot of time before work to do the things that I want to do, and uh, I'd be getting really down on myself. I did read a couple chapters. I didn't actually I follow a reading plan, but I didn't get to read as much as I would have liked because of time. I still prayed, and then I wrote down what I was grateful for. But then I did, and it didn't really make me feel any better like it normally did. And and I was still like, um, and I was trying to hurry so I can get there in a timely manner, which I did. I did get there before 8. I got there and I was dressed before 8, but it still wasn't in a more comfortable, timely manner than I would have preferred. And I'm not sure the solution would be we'll just get up earlier because the problem is like if I got up earlier it's like I would just take more time. Like that's my issue, just like time management. And I was getting down on myself because I barely had time to do my miracle morning, and I didn't quite have time. I didn't have enough food to make uh, basically my lunch to follow my diet. I I kind of had a I kind of had it ready, but I the store opens at 7, right? But and I was thinking I could go at 7, and basically it was just a mess. It was just, I knew, and it's like I can't go to work without it, because if I go to work, then I'll just have my snacks for my diet I'm on, and at work they might have donuts, or God knows what else, and there's nothing nutritious. I could always have the working inmate to make me something, but there's nothing like nutritious in the jail, uh, unless I wanted to have me make me an omelet. It's about the only thing I could eat from the jail. Um, but so I went to work, and I had my laptop, and I was gonna, despite my attitude, I was gonna try to be productive anyway. I was doing this. Uh, I was doing this little course, these for being a jailer. It's like I already got my jail certification. It's not that. It was something else. It was just extra stuff, basically, and I was doing that. And I would take a break between units, and I get on YouTube, and that is when I saw. Oh my gosh! In my recommendations, a video by a guy named Alan Becker, um, and the title caught my eye, and it was like, why why happy people fail. Let me look it up real quick. Why happy people have terrible lives. And I was thinking, hmm, well, I'm not very happy right now, so maybe this will like make me feel better. Maybe this will confirm me. Although I didn't like the idea of being miserable and having a great life, but once I watched the video, I was actually very glad I watched it, and very surprised as well. Um, and part of the reason why I clicked on it is, did I say Alan Becker? His name is Alex Becker. Yeah, that's the other thing. I saw his name, and his name caught my eye because Alex Becker was very similar to Alan Becker, which is like, I don't know, some guy in animation or something. And so I was thinking, wait, the guy in animation is making a motivational video, and I thought so. I also clicked on it, confirmed that it wasn't him, and it did. But I watched the video, and it was like, it basically reminded me of why I'm doing what I'm doing, and how I lost sight of my motivation. And it's only 10 minutes, the video, but he says a lot of good stuff in those 10 minutes. And one of like the most hard hitting things he says. Well, I'll just say this about what I already know about motivation, what I've learned from losing weight and doing comics launch, and reading the Miracle Morning. And in the Miracle Morning, it says, um, some people settle for less. They settle for mediocrity, right? There's this idea that like 95% of people settle for mediocrity because of things like fear, or they feel like they don't deserve it, or something else. They don't have enough time. They're too tired, some reason or excuse. let me hide that. Um, oh, we got the guest. Hey,
Hey, how's it
how you
going?
doing?
Pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. How much have you heard so far?
It's like a minute. I've just been on here for a minute.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me just backtrack a little bit. Uh, Today's topic is how I lost sight of my motivation. It's not really a topic. It's more of a like an anecdotal story. And I sent this video to you, Sergio, called "Why Happy People Have Terrible Lives," and basically that's like that video. I wasn't in the best moods, but when I watched it, it lifted my mood today. And I'm just talking about why it did. And
Mm.
basically, the I lost sight. I felt like I kind of lost sight of motivation, and it reminded me. Um, it reminded me of what I'm doing this for, and that's like I was inspired with new vigor. Anyway, you watched the video, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
All
Hmm.
right, yeah, yeah, I thought you did because you texted me much later in the day, and I wasn't sure what it was about, but I was assuming it was about the video.
Yeah,
Um,
it was about the video that I watched.
yeah. Oh, I got like a text or something. All right. And so basically, I was feeling real down on myself, and I was at work, and I had my laptop, and I watched this video. There's some things that really spoke to me, and I was explaining beforehand that I knew some things about like basic I've learned from like self help books and motivation and all that is that like I don't want to settle for mediocrity, right?
Yeah.
Most people like for my kind of goals that I want, I can't settle for mediocrity because they won't happen. Like there are some people, most people can live relatively comfortable lives just working a 9 to 5 job and then they go home and watch TV and they can be really good at watching hours of TV, right? But
Hmm.
that's not me. I can't afford to do that. Uh, you know, not that I don't ever binge watch anything or watch anything because I do. But the point is, it's I can't lead a normal life, and sometimes I get pretty down on myself because it's like I'm trying to do these things, but no one else around me is, and it's not that I didn't feel like missing out, but I'd been thinking it'd be so much easier if if I like if my goal was just to make money, all I'd have to do is just stay at my job. I'm already making money, right? But
Hmm.
then that's not very fulfilling, and I want to do what is fulfilling to me. And I'm choosing the hard path, and I feel like no one's gonna understand. And I wish I could explain it sometimes, but or have someone talk to it about, but I never do. And in the video by this Alex Becker guy, who I initially mixed up Alan Becker because I was thinking, wait, that sounds a lot like Alan Becker, like those animation videos.
Yeah. Alan Becker.
And in that video, what he said that spoke to me was basically, I'm trying to recall, it really woke me up. Uh, he said that he's what we do is the hard thing, right? What I'm doing
Hmm.
right now is hard, and you can even say it's like painful to a degree, or it's the hard thing.
Yeah.
And basically, in his video, he said that he's doing it so that in 60 years or whatever, he can look back and say, I lived a fulfilling life.
Hmm.
And that things like watching TV or playing video games or just liking Instagram posts or, doing drugs or whatever, like anything literally that releases dopamine and quote unquote makes you happy. These temporary things don't actually make you happy. They, they waste your time. And he used like World of Warcraft as an example.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, but I know I've seen the South Park parody. I've seen that in South Park when they make fun of the guys. So that's kind of what I was thinking of when he was talking about that. And and I remember that clip I've seen where Cartman is playing World of Warcraft. There's the dude that's really leveled up and he's like super fat. He's like super obese and has acne. And Cartman's like, how do we kill that which has no life? Because the dude has life because he's playing World of Warcraft, and it's kind of like in that Alex Becker video, he was using World of Warcraft as an example because someone could. The game is designed for you to get sucked into, but if like in reality, it's just something you do for fun. If you get
Mm.
too sucked into it, really, it's just a giant waste of time. And like it's like that woke me up because it's like, oh yeah, I am doing this. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to waste my youth. I don't want to waste my 20s. I want to be able to down the road whenever I'm doing this for the long plan for like 10, 15, or 20 or more years down the road can look and be like, I lived a fulfilled life because right now I don't know where this is going. But if I keep at it, I know it will certainly lead somewhere. And I want to be able to look back and be like, that I worked on that I did while other people were doing other things. And it's like, oh, wow, like I totally, I don't know, I just totally lost sight of that. And I feel like I should really listen to the video again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was temporary happiness. Yeah.
Temporary.
Nancy's in the chat too. I also sent her that video.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Um,
Welcome.
yeah, I sent a few people that video today. Which like I normally like when I saw that video, I knew I wanted to talk about this on the stream because whenever I stream next, I was like, "There's
Mm.
got to be a topic."
Yeah, that's a good topic. Really speaks to my life. Oh, excuse me. I can't be wasting your time with those things that make you feel good for only a temporary amount of time or a short amount of time. There we go.
Yeah, and afterwards, I watched some of his other videos, and like, oh man, like I watched his video about like coffee, and now I'm just like now I just kind of want to quit coffee, like for good.
I didn't know there was
I
a
was
thing
kind of
about coffee.
already wanting. Yeah, well, it was the thing about caffeine
Oh, okay.
specifically, but he only mentioned coffee though, but caffeine would also extend to like tea and soda.
Mm.
But for me specifically, coffee would be the biggest vice, even though I do like soda too. Um,
It's true.
and yeah, he basically explained caffeine as like a drug, like almost like heroin, except that it's accepted by society. It's
It's funny.
legal and accepted by society, and no one bats an eye to it.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It's normal.
yeah, and that also got me thinking because when I think about companies like Gatorade, and I watched this other video about like cereal and soda, and like these companies. So like Gatorade says it's a drink, but Gatorade has like way too much sugar in it. I don't even like Gatorade. I don't even drink it,
Yeah,
but
me neither.
I'm just using it as an example. Um, yeah, yeah, like I've never even thought about this, but I watched this other YouTube video. This is all like on another day where this guy talked, basically why is it that Coke and these soda companies and like Frosted Flakes like always put themselves up with like athletes in their commercials and stuff,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
and because it's like those things don't mix, right? Like
Yeah,
you put like athleticism, something that like bodily exercise with like a sugary drink or sugary cereal.
sugary
Like those
free.
things don't really mix, but yet they're
Yeah.
in commercials together. They get some famous athlete, and basically it's just basically like PR is
Hmm.
what it is. It's to make themselves look good, to not look as bad. And it's like, oh wow, that's like it seems like kind of like insidious when you think about it. It's like, oh, that makes me not. But it's like when he brought it up, it's like I never thought about that before. I never even wondered that,
It's a treat.
but it's total. He's like totally true. Sweet treat.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Oh no, no, no. Sweet treat.
Yeah.
Like the basketball star in my commercial.
Oh, commercial. Yeah. Oh, it all makes sense now. It's the money and the publicity.
Yeah. Um. All right. And man, I should have wrote down some notes beforehand because, like,
Oh, it sounded like you were already talking
uh,
about notes.
huh? It was sounding
uh,
like I was. No, I just been thinking about.
yeah. Dang. That's good.
I'm just finally saying it.
Saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Nancy says that
Oh,
the Pedialyte's better than the Gatorade. I think that could be true. Well, that's that kid stuff.
yeah, that probably is. But, I mean, I don't drink that either. But yeah.
Yeah. Treats. Hmm. So I see.
All
What
right.
page are you
I'm gonna
on?
see if I can share audio. This is page thir- This is page 10 of chapter of Cold
Hmm.
Blooded, my manga, which is free to read on Webtoon and Tapastic and the Pop
Pop.
web comics, the Pop comic, duck webs, the ninth period art. Links in the description on my YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not, if you're on Twitch, just go to my YouTube, Perry S_Hunter. You can find it there.
Yeah.
Blair might hop on the stream, but I didn't really want to stream more than an hour today. But
Oh yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, the other thing with like Gatorade is really only good if you're, from what I understand, it's only really worth using if you're like doing really strenuous exercise, like and sweating a lot for a long time, like for an hour or so. It's not really good to drink casually. Okay, yeah, I'll get it. It is.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
That's my dad. You hear him? He's yelling.
Yeah, I'm waving. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm waving. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah, he saw you
Nice.
on my laptop.
And he'll see me again next week. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean it like that, but
Yeah.
it's a surprise. Look who's back.
It's okay.
And he's like, "You're sleeping out night. Not bad tonight." No, I'm just kidding.
That's some good water.
Sure is.
Agua.
Yeah, I can taste it from here.
No.
I
learned about like a friend of mine said he didn't like Dasani or something because apparently they put sea salt in the water to make you dehydrated to drink more of their water or something. I don't know if that's actually true. Because I haven't bothered verifying it, but like if it is, it's like, oh, that's super sleazy.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
At first, I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with drinking more water. But he's like, but it dehydrates too. It's like, oh yeah, that's true. Water shouldn't really dehydrate you at all.
Oh yeah, no, it shouldn't do that. Something's wrong if it does. It's not good.
But honestly, I just buy whatever is cheap. Let's see if there's a way I can just share. Why?
So, are you thinking about getting those new headphones? Probably not. I'm just joking. I know I'm not.
The ones that cost $550.
Yep.
No. Unless you want to get them for me.
No, thank you.
How does it sound?
Pass.
You want to get them for old Perry boy?
Oh, Perry, sure.
No. All right. Okay, that's what I want for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I expect when you come down here.
Oh yeah.
$550 iPhone, Apple, whatever it is. You know, well, I was seeing people complaining because they don't even fold. I was like, oh yeah, they don't fold, huh? It doesn't look like they do anyway.
They don't. They just like swivel a bit. That's why some people were upset.
But I think like the little magnetic things, the little earmuffs, magnetic. That was cool.
I mean, it's cool, but you should have seen. They were talking about how much the replacements are, which you can buy them in different colors, which is cool because then you can mix and match. But like they're $80 a set of replacement. It's pretty expensive. And I think the audio,
Oh
like a
yeah.
headphone jack cable is $30. That'll set you back.
What are they? Nintendo?
Pretty much, yeah. I'll pass. Thank you very much. Yep. Ooh.
Yeah. Did
So,
Nancy? I saw you share those on your Instagram. I thought like you wanted
ooh.
those or something.
She says they're an outrageous price. Which I
Oh,
agree. I would.
they weren't 500 to start. What were they?
I think they're 500. They're 549 or something. 549. She says nope. I mean, I know they're expensive. Cheaper headphones can be had for the same quality. Cheaper headphones. Hopefully, I won't be seeing
Okay.
any students walking around with them. I'll throat chop them if I do. Like, he says, yeah, she said you can get a PS5 for that or like an Xbox. It's true. I mean, what would you rather have? Like an Xbox or like a set of headphones? Somewhere in Nevada.
Okay. Edit name. I'm just looking at this. I kind of would rather. Oh, I still. Well, all right. Can you hear that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna. This is a This is reaction now. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Hey,
Hello.
Serge,
Yeah.
when I play the video, can you hear it? Oh, okay, that's good. I'll assume that you can.
Uh, I can't hear him, and he's moving like really slow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just play it anyway because I'm mostly playing it so I can. So when he gets to I don't know some point, I'll stop it and I'll like talk or something.
Oh, okay. Nice. So yeah, I ate pretty good today. I think I had a good miracle morning. Went for a bit of a jog and had a banana, some water. Well, actually, no, I had had
Oh
a
yeah.
biscuit. Yeah. Sometimes I call them lazy mornings when it's hard to get out of bed. Oh, lazy mornings. It's definitely a good thing to do. Gets to get
Oh,
really
I like this
motivated.
example. What?
Oh no, I said it just gets me motivated.
Anyway, that's good. Wait, what gets you motivated?
The Miracle Morning thing. Waking up, in the morning,
That's good.
getting ready. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I paused the video here because he uses like Kobe Bryant as an example. Someone who's really successful, and he's like felt like he was missing out, but and so like I don't know, I related to that, but there's like right before I think he makes a point about like doing the hard thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep on playing if the stream can hear it. Hey, you should open up my Twitch stream and see if the video comes through with the audio. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna play it.
Is it Perry's Hotter, right? Perry's Hotter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Perry's Hotter, right? Perry's Hotter.
Yeah.
No, I'm not hearing it. Is it
Okay.
Perry's Hotter, right?
Okay. Well.
Ooh, where'd he go? Perry disappeared.
I'm still here. Um. Yeah. So basically, he talked about. Uh, he was talking about happiness again and how he'd rather be fulfilled. And oh my gosh, he just said something really good, and I already forgot it. I'll have to back it up. Get audio. Oh, it's weird. I don't know why it's not. Maybe back this. For what I was gonna say after listening to him, well, why it spoke to me so much? Because I was feeling like I hadn't really been happy all that much.
Hmm.
I was already happy with where I was in life, and I was like wanting to move somewhere else, get a job doing something else, and then just like this video helped me because it helped me realize I'm doing the hard thing right now, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing the hard thing because um, I'm doing the hard thing for the sake of the future for later on.
The future.
And
Sounds like
I'm doing
something.
it to be happy necessarily, not for the fake happiness, but to actually like be at the end when I actually like achieve it. That's what I'm doing it for.
Hmm.
That's why that video uh, really spoke to me for that. What do you think, Serge?
No, I agree. It definitely helped me out because I feel the same way. It's not about feeling sometimes. It's about doing the hard thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, that's. I'm glad you brought feelings because he brought that up too, and it's like I never been one to base things on emotions or feelings, and I generally don't think other people should either. Um, it's why like I don't like when a church has a church service has like a 30-minute long invitation just to work people up and get them emotional or or pressure them to make a decision or do something that isn't genuine that they're not going to mean, and if they don't mean it they're not going to follow through with it, right?
Yeah. No, I
And
agree.
it's like and I think it was that too. I wasn't seeing the big picture, and just seeing the big picture, just knowing it like helps me so much more.
Same here. Definitely need that motivational push sometimes. It really helps. Yeah.
Right.
The big
So are
picture.
you gonna do Splatoon? Are you gonna
Uh,
stream some? Did you stream some Splatoon today,
Dang. You're making me blush. I'm like, no, I didn't. I,
Serge?
I was going to.
Why
I
why am I making you blush?
Because like you remembered. I'm just saying like I'm happy. That makes me
Oh
happy. Dang.
yeah.
No one else remembers. Well, no one else cares. That too. Like, I
Oh
feel like
yeah,
that's also part of the
yeah. When
video.
I'm done with my stream.
Like doing something with no one else
Oh
cares,
yeah.
but only you care, and you got to follow through. Sometimes it doesn't feel good as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that. That's definitely part of it. And that kind of goes into like what we talked about last time. Um, basically, like you need people to care, really. Um, yeah, you could like get better equipment, better audio for your stream. You could always play better. You could always be funny. But if like no one cares, like you need people to care first,
Yeah.
right? It's like, and the only way, so any criticism you get isn't gonna matter because you're still making it. You're still, if you're the one playing Splatoon, right? It's like that's not going to be the same as anyone else playing Splatoon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm
So
not
if
that
someone
good.
sticks around, you're going to be the reason why someone sticks around watching. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm
Joe's
mostly
playing today.
yeah. Because
Better go
whenever I do
check
play,
it out.
it's for fan service. Because I usually wear the shirt and like the accessories when I'm on stream,
Oh yeah,
and sometimes I show them my stickers. Oh, but I got my capture card to work now, so that should be good. So I had to adjust some settings. And you said like you couldn't hear any sound. Like, were you talking about game audio?
no, I was sharing the video. You saw the video, right? It wasn't sharing computer audio.
No, no, no. In my
I was
stream,
wanting. I
the
was
Splatoon
wanting.
stream.
Oh, you're talking about the other day? Oh yeah, the other day. It because of the internet at the time. It may not have been because of you, but
Oh,
um, yeah. I mean, like I don't know for sure. I had the volume turned up, and it's like I couldn't hear you or the game.
nice.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know if you're. Yeah, I'll just. I'll have to try it again sometime. See if it does the same thing. Like there would be a problem, but if not, you're good.
Oh yeah, no. It's just because I've been having trouble with like my settings or my graphics card. So I'm like, I just want things to finally work. It makes me sad, but I
Yeah.
know it'll.
Well,
I'm
hey,
the only.
it's like I streamed a whole game of Among Us and didn't even realize it didn't even get everyone's voices, so it only got my voice. So it just looks like I'm talking to myself,
A mentally
basically.
insane stream.
Because I don't know, it's like I don't know, I didn't know like how do you get to share the Discord audio on Yard Stream? Because I'm not
Yeah,
using OBS, I'm using Yard Stream. And so it's like I don't know. I'll have to look if I want to do that again. I'll have to look into it beforehand because I don't know what I should have done.
yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Blair? Blair says he's here.
Hera, wow, Blair missed the whole dang monologue. Blair, you said you couldn't watch the stream and eat.
Oh, wow. Oh, maybe he was eating with his
I
family.
thought you were wanting to come on. I didn't know you were just gonna come in the chat.
Well, he says,
No, he's probably eating by himself, like watching Sailor Moon or something.
it's funny.
That's what he's doing. That's why he couldn't watch the stream. He's too busy like watching like. Oh, your parents had you go to Wingstop. All right, okay, I'll forgive that.
Well, and then he says, I was watching Legion. That's counter. Now he's saying I could come on, I guess, with those eyes emojis.
Wow, man. Oh, man. I would have sent you this video, Blair. There's this video I was talking about. It was relating to my title, called um, "Why Happy People Have Terrible Lives." it sounds terrible, but it's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to fix this. Here we go. All is right with the world now.
He says, "Send it to me."
I will. I will send it to you. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes. It's a pretty good motivational video.
Yeah, yeah, I really liked it. I might add that to my miracle morning because I usually do like something motivational. Usually, no, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Send it to me. That's what he says. Send it to me. Dang, Blair. I sent him a
Send
picture
it. Did you get it?
of my Mr. Bear comic, and he really loves my character, Mr. Bear.
Oh,
I
really?
think, yeah, like I think he's starting to be a hit.
You're not. Wait, so Blair loves it, or
Yeah. He says he doesn't like Mr. Bear Jr. though because his eyes are creepy. Well, he says the eyes are creepy. I think for both of them.
yeah, he
Because I
looks
draw,
like a serial killer.
yeah. Because but I draw him slanted like that on purpose. I don't know why I do that. I like it's just funny to
You intend him to look like a serial killer, is what you're saying.
me. Yeah. And
Is
then
he the Zodiac killer?
Zodiac killer. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Well, we meet again.
okay. Let's fix it.
Hey, is it working? Hello?
Yeah, I can see you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Dang.
What's up, you guys? What are y'all doing?
So this is Yard Stream. Were you planning to stream today?
Tonight? No, I am actually trying to work on job applications and looking for cars and things. I wasn't planning on getting one tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice if I can find something.
What kind of jobs?
I've been using this website called Work for Indies, so I'm just applying to different indie studios, for concept artists, art director, concept artists, character artists, 2D artists, lead artists, marketing artists. So I have a bunch of tabs that I'm trying to apply for, and I'm writing this email, and the application just says, please include specific skills you would bring to a new project, as well as any links to current and or past projects and your resume. So I have my links for my website, links for my resume and my website, and also I have my Instagram linked, and I'm just gonna write a short little hi, my name is Blair Jenkins. The skills would
So you think you're ready to be art director, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just applying, doesn't hurt to apply.
Come out the
right?
gates, be an art director. Have no idea what you're doing.
Good on you, Blair.
Yeah,
that'd be nice to get a job right out of the gate, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, we can relate. Oh, but what'd you think about my Mr. Bear character? I was just talking to Perry. showed you.
Sergio, you literally ask me about Mr. Bear every single day. Not a day goes by where you don't ask me about Mr. Bear. I've seen him like 8 times by now, and you're asking me like I've never seen him before.
Oh my gosh, I sound like a child. I'm sorry.
No, it's not childish. It's just my opinion of Mr. Bear has not
okay.
changed.
Yeah.
Sergio, you are a child. It's okay.
But
I didn't say it.
But I draw his eyes like that on purpose. I'm just letting you all know that it's not an accident. It's intentional. Because he looks cute, you know?
I'm sure.
They're like almonds. No, silence. That means the opposite.
He's a villain?
Well, he's often looked at as the villain, but he's actually a good guy inside. One of those characters. Because people think he's mean because outwardly he's a bear. But on the inside, he's nice. He's a nice guy. That's his story. And he's also goes between jobs, which is funny because Nancy pointed that out. He's like, this reminds me of someone. It's like, oh yeah, well, that wasn't intentional though. That was like a hilarious coincidence.
Yeah, it's okay. I know he's a self-insert.
Jeez, sorry guys. Oh, but I made Blair into a character. He's a raccoon, which is cool.
Yeah, I am a raccoon, and I was just going to assume that you didn't know that in the 1950s they used to call the Negroes coons as a derogatory term.
No, I mean not like that. I just because he wore a mask.
Oh, like Sergio, isn't that why you picked it?
No.
Yeah, they would call them coons because raccoons are known to be like kind of shady and dark and like stealing trash, and so they wanted to liken the Negro people to that kind of like animal. So thank you for that reference.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I mean, like, I meant like, so like the one that I drew like has a good sense of fashion. That's why his like mask is, you know, the black thing around his eyes. Well, it looks like a mask. Like you wear your hats.
It's cute. It's cute. I just wanted to let you know the context, just in case someone else picks up on that. And if you get, I just don't want you to be called a racist because you're not a racist. I don't think. I hope you're not a racist.
No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, that would also cancel my career.
So
it's okay, Sergio. You're.
What were you gonna say, Perry?
Like the lady that was at the
I was
school.
Gonna say, Sergio, you're.
Like, who's leaving? The black people. I don't know if y'all remember that. It's a while ago on YouTube.
Oh.
She got fired. It's just,
yeah, I
remember. And the comments were like, look who's leaving your career. Which is funny. Well, it's not funny, but I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't apologize. I don't know how to word this.
Yeah, Blair, I've been like
what are you trying to word, Blair?
Holding on to my phone.
I'm trying to figure out how to list like specific skills I would bring to a project. So I put my name is Blair Jenkins. Specific skills I would bring to a potential project would include traditional and digital drawing / painting, Photoshop, Illustrator, Animate, Maya,
Did you say you can draw tentacles?
No, I didn't say that.
Feels like you can.
Yeah, they might consider that plus.
You'd be really good in HR.
Yeah, I've seen your tentacles. They're pretty good,
Yeah.
Thanks, Perry.
Have you tried looking for like an HR position? Just out of curiosity.
I have, but I need to apply for more, definitely. I would love to.
Yeah.
Wait,
do
so
HR.
what happened to that last job? You were working from home.
I'm still working that job. I don't want to work this job forever. Like this is not my dream job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. No. I'll be praying for you. You always have you in my mind.
Thanks, Sergio. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Always. Just kidding.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could do a collab with like my character, Mr. Bear. Like could you draw him maybe?
Sure, yeah.
For the right price.
Yeah, for the right price tag.
I still need to draw your Pianta commission. I still have one more to finish before I get to it.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm really happy. Like, I can't wait to see what she looks like. Yeah.
I can't wait to see lay money.
Dang. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Something also came to my mind because I was thinking of like drawing a crossover between my character and Mr. Bear, or like Perry's character and Mr. Bear, like Rem and Mr. Bear. Like, Mr. Bear's like, "What are you doing?" And he's trying to fight him.
Have you drawn Perry's character before, Ren? I feel like you did the sticker, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I haven't drawn Perry's character, but his character's not super complicated to draw.
Yeah, no, he'd be cool, to have like a little comic where they're like interacting somehow.
I mean, are they like fighting? That'd be interesting. Who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight, Perry?
I think
Mr. Bear would
yeah.
win. My money's on Mr. Bear.
Yeah, Mr. Bear would win.
I think Ren is still trying to get used to his powers, right? So he's just gonna be standing there.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure like Ram could like beat Mr. Bear as a human.
Dang. Wow. Well, we're getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, I think like the fight would start and Mr. Bear would like try to be like, let's not fight, let's go out on an adventure instead, and then he would just get mauled immediately. His head eaten off or something.
Oh my god.
There's your adventure.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Yeah. Whew. So like I was gonna say
so
like
are you gonna like stream Among Us every Thursday?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't playing on it every Thursday. Like whenever I just kind of play it by ear whenever people want to like play, and I don't know if people want to play this week.
Hey, Dork is here. Hey, it looks like players Kingdom Hearts.
All right, nice.
Oh, hello, Dorka. I saw her interview. I saw your interview with Perry, and it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, she did the interview? I didn't know that.
Yeah, did you like not watch it? She was in the entire interview.
No, I didn't even know when that happened.
Awkward.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh wow.
I'll send it. I'll send it to you.
Wait, no. But did she really do the interview?
Or you can just find
you
it.
said no. You don't want him to send it to you, Sergio?
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, like you're joking.
You're joking about sending it to him?
No. Oh my gosh. Well, I had no idea because like I didn't get a notification for the stream or anything.
Because it's on her channel. It's on her like YouTube channel.
It was a while.
Yeah, it was a while back.
It
Oh,
was a
okay.
while back. I made a post about it though,
What is she on? Is
but I
she
also
on
made a
YouTube?
playlist, and it's in a playlist. Yeah.
Oh, because I don't see her. I don't see her comments if she's watching the stream. Because I have Twitch open and I have StreamYard, but I don't have YouTube open.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're in StreamYard, just go to the comment. It's not in the private chat. It's in the comments.
Oh, Blair disappeared.
Oh, he just left.
Blair, come back.
He eat it out of here.
I need you in my life, Blair. Just kidding. Yeah,
Blair, come back.
baby, come back.
The great thing about StreamYard, if you just refresh the link, you can just like hop back in.
Oh yeah,
But
baby, come back.
okay, I have to add him back.
Yeah, sorry. I was
All right,
trying
there
to
we
open a
go.
tab and I accidentally closed the tab. Yeah, I see comments. There we go. It looks like Blair has a Kingdom Hearts poster in his background, haha. But oh yeah, that's definitely a Kingdom Hearts poster. Thank you. Really enjoyed talking with Perry. Thanks, Dorka. You're a great interviewer. Yeah. What kind of art does Blair do? I missed the first half of your conversation. Well, I don't have a comic book. I mean, I had
He
comic
goes.
books I tried to make in high school. I do a lot of like fan art, and then I have some like personal artwork on my website, and I do commissions too. Can I like put some links in the chat, or how do I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I don't have access to the chat.
The thing with
I have to go on
maybe
YouTube, don't I?
let me see if I can change it.
To YouTube.
No, send them.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Or, or send them to me.
It's okay. I opened YouTube up.
He's
It's
on a
already
roll.
up.
Dang, Blair, you're like
Okay.
adamant. Like it's too late.
No time at all.
Back off.
That's my Instagram page. Oh, it's not highlighted in blue. You can't even go to it.
Says you can
Well,
post here.
that's my Instagram page.
Yeah, I can't find a place to post either. It says you can post here, but I can't post here.
This is my website. If you're interested, Dorka.
Here's mine. I'm old fashioned.
You're just old.
Oh my god.
No, I think you're younger than
Old
me.
man.
No way. I thought you were younger. I thought you were 24.
Yeah, let's go with that.
No.
Because you're always so bubbly.
Blair's an old man. He's like 26.
Yeah, no, that would be so weird if you were older than me. Because it's like, because I graduated first, right?
Well, what if I started school later?
Like, because you had a tragic accident.
No. Do I have to have a tragic accident?
Fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for looking at my comic player and giving me feedback. You know.
You're looking at your comic?
Yeah, about Mr. Bear.
Oh, you're welcome.
You know. I really like the Mr. Bear Jr. one because he says, "Grr, I want to be just like my dad when I grow up." It's very heartwarming. You know. Wait.
They look almost the same.
Well, yeah, because it's like father and son, you know.
Are you working on anything now?
Am I? Yeah, I did. I did like a collage, and I mean, I'm always doing like comics here and there, like like little ones on
Are you
post
gonna show the cams?
the cams. Yeah, I could.
Ugh, this lighting is terrible.
Let's
I just need like a better like webcam setup.
see. Did a whole bunch. I did one where he was like streaming. Oh, here was cool. I guess this is funny. This is like him as a financial advisor. I don't even know if you can see.
His arms are crossed.
Oh, you can't see. I can't see.
It is a little blurry. Are they in pencil?
Yeah, they're in pencil.
That's probably why.
Sorry.
Well, I'm saying it'll show up a little bit better on the camera if you had them in ink. Probably.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm trying to write this email. How does this sound? My name is Blair Jenkins. Specific skills that I would bring to a potential project would include traditional and digital drawing / painting, proficiency in Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Animate, and Autodesk Maya. I have included links to my resume, portfolio, and Instagram page. Look forward to hearing from you. And that's it. I think it sounds great. Orca says, I wonder if webcams are still sold out because so many bought them around April. Probably they've restocked by now since it's like December. Like I know people who are buying webcams, it's just expensive.
Yeah, I bought mine a while back. And I'm grateful to have it.
I've had mine for a long time.
Yep, same here. Hey, Blair, what do you think about this one? This is something I was drawn for the shop because I suggested like they have like a spider mascot.
The shop?
Yeah, where like Perry and our stickers are at. Perry's comic set.
Oh, it's cute.
Wow.
It's cute. It's simple.
Wait, what was it?
I
It's a
think
spider.
it could
Is
use
it the
something
spider
to like make it look unique and original.
Yeah, of course. It's a spider saying
Hang
howdy.
on.
He's wearing a hat.
It'd be good if you could somehow see the other side of the legs because they're kind of covered up. Like you need to view them from a different angle, I think.
Yeah, different angle. No,
Yeah, if you could somehow see all the feet on the ground that are on the ground, like, yeah, I think that'd be good.
mhm. One grounded spider coming right up.
On to the next application.
So, do they have any like progress tracking in the job that you currently have now?
Progress tracking.
Yeah.
They do like
Did they put a chip in you, Blair?
Yeah.
no. They do like metrics and like you get emails like every day
Oh dang!
saying
Scary.
these people weren't we had like this many people above break time and this many people didn't reach their goal, and it's like a table and it has everyone's the whole team's names on it. There's like I think there's like almost 100 people on our team, and like if your name is like highlighted in red, then it means you didn't make the metrics or the transfer goal. And my
So
name is
basically, if you're a
highlighted in
failure,
red.
everyone knows.
Yeah, my name is highlighted in red usually, but sometimes it's not.
Is that good?
I mean, it's not good, but it's like
Probably
I'm
not.
just kind of starting this job, so they're like not really on me about it, but they still have to like say something about it. But it's still really dumb because it definitely is kind of luck based, and it's kind of like hopefully you talk to someone who actually wants to talk to an agent and will stay on the line and like listen to all the crap that you have to go through just so they can talk to an agent.
Is it just like
And then hopefully there's
Promart
not a lot of,
all over
huh?
again?
So kind of, but
Is it
not
just like
really because
Promart all over again?
kind of not really because ProMark was like you had to sit there and do like a whole survey with people and to the completion, and sometimes it would take like 15-20 minutes to get it done, and it was really annoying because it was like very specific and you weren't allowed to go off the script at all. But this job is kind of just like it's a little bit more straightforward and you don't have to go through like a whole survey, and you just okay, would you're interested in talking to someone about auto insurance quote today, and they'll say like yes or no. And the
Here's
thing with
Geico.
ProMark is if
Here's Geico.
well, yeah, we
Right?
have different agents.
That
I don't think
fucking
I've
grandpa
connected someone
lizard.
to Geico yet, but the thing about ProMark was like if they say no, you have to like try and like rebuttal and reel them in and be like, no, please answer the survey. Just really pathetic.
I
But in
remember
this
that.
job, you can just okay, bye. You just hang up on them, which I do. Like I hung up on
With
someone today. You're technically supposed to hang up. Like it's encouraged because you can't be sitting on the phone with people going on and on too long.
Yeah, I would be like, so what's it gonna take for you to
Sergio, were
stay
you
on
one of the ones
the phone? Oh,
begging?
it's well, I couldn't hear you.
Were you one of the ones begging, Sergio?
Well, not really. I always thought about saying stuff. You know what I mean, like the stuff I told you about, but I didn't say any of
Sometimes.
it. Because they can be, pretty mean sometimes. It's like, man, at least stay on the phone. Don't.
Yeah, and there's like a lot less rude people you have to deal with.
Yeah,
There's some, but there's like less
yeah.
than at ProWork.
That's good.
So this is a job, Wonder Shop. We are looking for an art director to be the final piece of our new game studio. What we wish to see from candidates: experience in creating and delivering in-game art to launch a game. Experience in working as part of a multidisciplinary team, being able to understand the role of design and code. Great communication skills, ability to talk to artists and developers. Experience working with outsourcing of art assets. Apply by sending in your cover letter / LinkedIn together with a short intro.
No, I totally feel that.
Hey
Man,
Blair, I might get a remote job.
nice.
Oh, doing what?
Basically, I think like video editing, because basically I applied and I answered back, and I have till January 15th to submit a 60-second original like concept video,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically like the second round of interviews.
Oh,
Is
nice.
basically what it is.
Hey, congrats.
And
Dreams do come true. Dreams come true.
Well,
the position was like it included animation, but it sounds like mostly video editing. Because it said they want After Effects.
they want After Effects.
Yeah, that's like kind of the primary thing.
Well, freaking go do it.
No, I am. I've been working on the video. It's not done yet.
Are you going to I was going to ask. So if you get a remote job, you still going to be staying where you are?
Yeah, what's going on?
It's okay if you are.
So I've been thinking about
Oh,
that.
wow.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I said
so
it's
what I've
okay
been
if you
thinking
are.
is, well, you didn't haven't even let me answer yet.
Yeah, no one. No,
I'm
Anyway,
sorry. I think my mic's a little delayed, but go ahead.
so basically, what I was thinking is, um, I I would like to move, but I wouldn't do it right away. I would I would see if I could like do the job first, and I don't depending if they start me part time or whatever, I'd have to get the job first, right? And then it's like I could try it out like part time first and see how that goes, and then if I feel pretty good about it, then me and you, Blair, we could like get an apartment or something. Yeah.
Oh, really? You want to get an apartment together? That
Yeah,
sounds like a good idea. I
it could.
mean, but I'm more of like if we could find like a house, that would be more ideal for me because I feel like
Oh,
that'd be cheaper and more space. Nils is
oh
like
yeah. It
talking
doesn't have to be
about
an apartment.
Nils is talking about wanting to move in together. He's like really like he's been sending me apartments. But he only wants to do it for like 6
Uh,
months. Um,
That's short term.
yeah. And I
okay.
know. I don't think like Sergio.
Wow.
Because you
Yeah,
you
like
got that job, so you probably wouldn't want to move, right?
no, I would. Like I'd want to get out of here. Take me with you.
You would.
Like wow. I mean, technically,
Oh
with
yeah.
my job, like as long as I have the certification, I'm free to work anywhere in the state of Texas. Technically,
Oh
but
okay.
grade levels K through 12, which is the good thing about being certified in art, because you can choose from elementary, middle, or high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you have to do to get your
Okay.
certification again?
Well, I'm going through Texas Teachers, and it's online, but you have to do like the training through a program, and then you have to take the state tests. The tests.
This person emailed me on Handshake saying about a position at this place called Heartflow in Austin, Texas.
What's handshake?
It's the thing that you can have access to as a Sam Houston graduate. It's you should
Oh
check your
wow.
email. It's kind of like
I can
Indeed
do.
and what's the other one? LinkedIn. So Heartflow is
Uh-huh.
it's a it's not a doctor's. It's like a technology like doctor service thing. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Because it's having to do with the medical field. It says AI powered algorithms, personalized 3D model, expert verification. But basically, this job is uh, imaging data of patients through the use of HeartFlow developed software and process to generate 3D computer models of patients' coronary arteries. You'll work with an operations team. Variety of backgrounds, including radiology, medical technicians, biological service. I'm just going to apply. What the heck? It's in Austin, Texas, though.
All right, Austin, here we come.
I've been wanting to move there.
Yeah, throw your cares to the wind. I approve.
Mm, 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 mm. Is anyone still in the chat? No? I feel like I look like
No
guess.
one said anything for a while, but Blair, but you look like a mess every day. Oh, nice.
If I look like a mess, then you look
Oh, I
like
don't think you heard that.
Oh, Dorka, you're here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm in the process of drawing a crossover right now. I think you'll like it, Perry. It's Rim.
Oh no. I'm gonna
You
see.
probably will. You're probably like, please erase that crossover like you've never seen before. I don't know. You might like this because Rim is kind of like, oh, it's so weird. Who was that guy?
He wins.
Yeah. He's like folding his arms. Folded arms are like really hard to draw. Folded arms. Yeah, I should look at reference.
Let's look at. Just Google some reference, man.
Yeah. Folded arms.
All right. So, Dorka, what do you do? Is she a streamer? Or I think, and then she has like YouTube videos, and I think she's working on a
Yeah.
comic too, or what? What does she do? Who is she?
She makes YouTube videos, just like you said, and she uploaded one recently. I know that it was about comics.
Oh, nice.
Are you legally authorized to work in the United States? Will you require sponsorship? Are you comfortable with commuting to this job's location?
What if you answer no?
They have yes, no, and will require relocation.
Of course.
How soon are you able to start? Probably like give me till like February or something.
Immediately.
Can I put like January 30th?
Oh my gosh.
2020.
Wow.
That's like the soonest. Additional information. I suck at writing cover letters. What about you guys?
Nope. I think I have one I always copy and paste because it's just easier.
I hate cover letters. I think those are a waste of time.
Yeah, me too.
Race. Always with the race question.
Boo.
Guess what I'm putting?
Not provided or other.
Decline to self-identify.
For gender. Decline to self. Other. No, for
Blair.
gender. I'm just kidding.
Blair,
Sorry.
it would help you to include your race because of like, oh, we
You
need
really
a
think
black guy,
equal
so we gotta hire him.
opportunity initiatives are a thing, but they are not. I pretty much just got started on YouTube, but yeah, I'm focusing on making comics so far. That's cool, Dorka. If you have any links that you want to share in the chat, feel free to do so. But I really don't think that like putting your race on an application really helps your chances.
Yeah, I've tried it.
Anything, I think it hurts your chances. And I just think it's stupid. Like, I don't know why it matters so much, you know?
Because they're trying not to
It's that
discriminate.
affirmative action, man.
Yeah, affirmative action.
But I don't think affirmative action like is really as helpful as people think. Like, how much do you know about affirmative action and like what it does?
Nobody knows.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
for the most part, I don't think like affirmative action should be a thing, but I know that it can be.
I just feel like the term is like thrown around a lot, and no one really knows what it is. I hate writing cover letters
Well,
too.
no,
I
it what
actually
is
hired someone
what is.
on, huh?
Blair strikes again.
What I was gonna say is what I thought affirmative action is. If, like, let's say you're a fighter, right, and you're applying to be a firefighter, and you're a female, they might hire you. They may want a female, right? Because if a male also applies, but they're more qualified, right? But they need a female, they will hire the female over the male.
I mean, I don't know. Dorka
Or
says
in a case like it's like they need their token, you know. It's like we need our token female, so it's like we'll hire them regardless if they qualified for it or not.
Yep.
so. Dorka's saying, I actually hired someone on Fiverr to make one for me, along with fixing my resume design. I might need that, honestly, because my resume is not an art resume by any means. And she says now might be a good time to fill out the race box because companies are obsessed with diversity right now. But yeah, I don't think it helps much. They want to be able to publish statistics and show how diverse they are. Well,
exactly. That's what I'm thinking, you know.
Well, I left it blank on that one, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes I put prefer not to answer. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. Nope, don't know. Diversity.
I don't know if I should apply for this job, the art director, because I don't have experience working as part of a delivering in-game art to launch a game.
Me neither. Guys, I'm going to send over the crossover. I think you'll like it. There, I texted it.
I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm just going to copy and paste my other one.
Let me know when y'all get it. I promise it'll be cool.
What are you sending over?
That crossover I told you I was thinking gonna do. Dang, it's like, oh, not another one.
Crossover?
Yeah, with like Mr. Bear and Rem.
What? Oh, a crossover drawing. What are you sending it on?
The text chat.
Let me look at this.
Oh, wow, you're like, I gotta see this for myself.
Oh, look how cute. Well, why is Mr. Bear so much more muscular than Rem?
What? Oh, well, yeah, he's.
Wow.
I guess he's more beefy.
Okay.
It is kind of cute, honestly.
Time to make my own comic.
To see this more developed, but it's a good start.
Yeah, like Rem's like looking at him like, oh, look at this guy. Like he's in his own world.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, so what'd you think, Perry? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Wow.
No.
You
Nay,
know, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
A 2D
Mr.
artist.
Bear doesn't look as murdery in this one, so.
81 monkeys. Art, role-playing games. You'll be tasked with supporting other projects and marketing efforts. Pixel art, backgrounds and environments, pixel tile sets, pixel characters, concept art for 2D. Blah 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 blah. Art projects. This is like some really good pixel art. Apply for the job. Oh, you just all of these just like make you type an email. Am I literally just gonna like copy and paste my same email over and over?
Oh my gosh.
They want you, Blair.
Yeah. Like I said, you'd be cool, like as a some lead role.
Liaison?
Yeah, you'd be good at that too. You know.
You know what a liaison is?
Yeah, just someone that goes in between, right?
Yeah, think so.
I know you're very approachable.
Yeah, Blair, you could go.
Thanks.
You could go fetch the coffee.
No, not like that. Jeez.
You can go mop the floors, Perry.
Wow.
Dorca says,
"Hey, I'm
I
not
have to
flying
head
the
off to
custodian."
dinner, but if you guys are still on, I'll hop back on after. Have fun. Okay, bye, Dorca. I'm sorry that we didn't get to. You guys, you need to like respond to your chat, Perry.
Neglecting the chat.
What I hear her because you're reading it. That's why, like,
Yeah, but it's your stream. You're supposed to be reading it first.
Dang.
that's why I have you guys.
Oh, that's why we're here.
I know it's there. Like,
That's why we're here.
I mean, that's not why you're here, but since you're here, it's like you may as well,
As
I
well.
was listening.
Make yourself at home.
Kevin Richards. Wow, just is being rude, Blair. I'm not being rude. I'm not freaking. He's not.
Yeah,
he's ignoring the
Blair
chat,
is pretty
Kevin.
rude.
Tell him, Kevin. Tell him
I
not to
wasn't
ignore the chat.
ignoring the chat.
Kevin.
Oh, look at Kevin's picture. Oh, that's so sweet, Kevin. Thank you.
Picture. And to say be rude.
Do you see the Black Yoshi? That's something I drew for him like years ago. I will take it back if I can join the stream. Yeah, so Kevin, you can join the stream. We have to send you the link. And the best way that we can send it to you is on Facebook Messenger, right, Perry? Perry?
Yeah, Perry.
I mean, we can send a link to him through text or whatever. It doesn't matter how. Just copy the link and invite him.
Copy
Are you
the link.
inviting him, Blair?
I'll do it. I'll send it to him through Facebook Messenger.
Okay. I don't want to since he's hopping on. I don't want to end the stream yet, but I got some food. It's just in another room. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kevin. So
All right.
I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger. It'd be easier if you you can do it through your phone, or you can do it through your computer. You just click the link and you'll type in your name, and Perry has to let you in. So
And he left.
We'll have to wait until he gets back.
Perry, come back. Come back, Perry. Yeah. Sorry.
What? You don't have to apologize. Star Art.
I feel like you're always having to tell me that. That's like a thing. Oh, here comes Kevin.
Hey.
Hey,
Kevin,
what's
is that
going
you?
on?
Yes.
Yeah, is that you?
Oh, look at you, Kevin. I like
Kevin.
your shirt. It's
Yes.
so good to see you. I missed you so much.
Kevin.
Yes. I blame Marshall for the wedding.
Boo.
It wasn't the same without you, Kevin. I'm so sorry.
I blame Marshall
You blame him? Why?
because he did the exact same to me as last time.
What do you mean?
So during my wedding, Marshall was best man and he gave us a COVID scare day of the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, and he couldn't come, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, he pretty much made half my groomsmen back out.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, I mean, the important people were there, and you got to have all the pictures, and the venue was lovely, and now you're married.
Yes.
You know,
Yay.
how is it being
Marriage.
married?
Yeah, marriage. How's marriage?
I am 5 months in.
Mm-hmm.
COVID sucks.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's been lovely.
I actually got tested today, so I hope I don't have it. And I'm gonna get it tested again next week.
I'm negative.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
Boo. I mean, it's not. I mean, the first 3 days are pretty annoying, but it's not as bad as I've heard.
Have you gotten your taste back?
Yeah, I didn't have the taste thing as a symptom. Mine was more like
Freaking
a
lucky.
headache.
So you really like don't have taste right now in your
I
mouth?
do not have taste. It is weird because like I've like been experimenting. I've been tasting like different types of food, and surprisingly, like, I have taste with some burnt toast of some sort, sweets, every so now and then with orange juice.
What have you been doing to like sort of make yourself feel better?
I have been catching up on shows. For one.
I mean, like health-wise, have you been taking anything?
This multivitamin pill,
Nice.
and Jen helped me order some stuff that we'll pick up tomorrow. More vitamins.
Um,
Vitamins galore.
is
Yeah.
that what like they recommend that you take to like get rid of it, or?
This is what other people have mentioned of it's like, hey, take this stuff. Because one of her friends, she's been taking vitamins or said like, hey, take these vitamins, which she heard from a doctor. I don't know. And that's what I'll be doing.
Okay, here's the thing. Vitamins, they just help your immune system all around. It's just a
Yeah.
very basic thing.
They come in fun shapes and colors, though.
You don't really need an approved thing from a doctor like, oh yes, this
Approved.
specifically will help fight COVID.
Approved.
Like it just help neural. It's just better than nothing.
Yeah.
Since hospitals, so doctors are chicken to treat people.
Chicken. I did take vitamins when I was positive.
I was just told that they help. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm just going to be taking these for like to help fight this. I'm just taking it now to like it'll help
Alright, be
my
right back.
system.
Fight it.
Even though the worst is pretty much over. Like my headache after the first day, like it was gone.
Yeah, I had a really bad headache the first day and like muscle aches.
Sorry, headache and fever.
That was a
I mean, I don't know if this will help, but what if you tried taking some
aerobics.
Advil, cold and flu?
Or laughter's the
help.
best medicine, you know. Watch some humor videos.
What do I do with my mask? I just had it.
Yeah, you were like fiddling with it.
Oh yeah. Well, because since I'm in a one-bedroom apartment, me and Jen, we've been wearing our masks more around each other.
Oh yeah. Mask up.
And sadly, she might be getting it.
Oh no. It's happened. Speak on.
Well, I don't know. My dad has it, and my stepmom, she had it at first, but now she doesn't anymore. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, let's say it's easier for you guys because I'm pretty sure you guys do not live in a one-bedroom apartment.
No, yeah, I don't. Why no, I don't.
Well, but my parents, they like sleep together, so
Yes, but because once you get it, like your goal is like, all right, I don't want to spread it. And ever since the 7th on that Monday, I've just been staying at home. Like I have not gone out except to throw away trash. Like I've been quarantined at home.
Quarantine.
yeah. And how's that going?
It sucks. Like I can see why people can get depressed from this and have anxiety.
It was hard for me. Wait, does that mean you can't take sub jobs anymore?
Well, this is pretty much it. Like this is like once January hits back, yes.
Okay.
This is like the last week before the winter break.
Yeah.
I was scheduled to supposed to be working this week and last week, but because of COVID, it really did screw up my schedule.
Oh yeah, that's like, isn't that like the last pay period too?
I think next paycheck will be like tomorrow.
Yeah, same.
After that, it's I have to wait till January 15th to get something.
I would have been like, "Hey kids," oh, I'm just kidding. I would have stayed.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's for all those Fortnite dances you're doing. You know, like
Come here, Bonnie. Come on, Bonnie.
it's cool. No, the Fortnite
Oh yeah,
dance
show us
is
the
cute.
new cat.
I'm
Is the
trying
cat
to.
helping you? To get
Yeah, she
through
is
it?
definitely helpful. Definitely spoiled too, but
Mm.
come here, Bonnie.
A new
All right.
cat.
Come on. Not in trouble.
Oh, nice. Might be better than Paris cat.
So here's Bonnie.
Nice. I gave it a 5 out of 5.
Oh, she's so cute. She's an orange.
Tabby.
Wow,
Yes.
What
Serge.
kind of cat? It is a tabby. Okay.
It's orange tabby.
The blue.
How old is she?
2 years old.
You guys got her from PetSmart?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$30
No.
Oh, wow. That's quite a bargain.
for
Were they like throwing her out or something?
Yeah, what the heck?
So kittens between like newborn kittens to 6 months is like I think $90. 6 months to a year old is like 50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then 1 year and older is 30.
Wow.
Like adopting cats is like a lot cheaper than dogs.
That's interesting.
When was the last time you got tested, Kevin?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I got tested on the 8th. So almost a week ago.
Maybe it might be time to get tested again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get tested around the 20th because since I had COVID on the 7th,
Hey,
they said
the quarantine. The quarantine is 10 days now, right?
Yes.
Bean.
so I'm waiting till the 20th just to be safe
Yeah,
And-
he wants to be like super sure.
because especially coming from my mother's background, like I don't want to be the person that spreads it. Like I want to be like, all right, I'm healthy now. I can go out in public if I want to without spreading it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
At least-
memes.
At least I will have antibodies to it for about 3 months.
Yeah, it's like a bad meme, you know. You don't want to spread it. Do-do-do.
Oh, so I got my blood drawn recently, and when I get the results back, I'm gonna find out if I have like antibodies for COVID.
That'll be cool, huh?
Yes.
Sergio, Perry, and Blair.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Oh, hello.
They're
How are
saying
you?
hi.
Oh, I didn't get to see her. Bye.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a
Because
different
I sent pictures to Blair and Perry. Yeah, they seen her. Yeah, they
Oh,
seen
wow. A nice cat.
Did she not like that?
Probably not.
It's okay. And there she goes.
She's like, I'm out.
Well, the annoying thing is if she's like locked out for so long, she'll start meowing like crazy to the point that we have to let her in, and it gets annoying after a while. So I'm the one who usually caves in.
Is her litter in y'all's room or?
No, it's in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that would be terrible if it was in the room.
what does she just want to like be in so she can roam around the room, or does she like to like cuddle with y'all, or?
She pretty much just wants the attention.
Yeah.
But we do let her sleep with us. The door's open, Bonnie.
Monday. So, I heard you passed your content exam. What happens next?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you told me that. I assumed. Sorry about that.
So I've like it was I missed it by like two more questions than I did last time.
Wow.
And after after you pass it, like after a week or so, you can go to a website and it'll have your name and said like certified in this for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put it on your resume saying like I passed or like that you passed, and you can start applying for those jobs.
Yeah, I kind of have a similar
How
story, except
many?
I took the Texas Pact when I thought it was the content exam, but I passed it, but I was still upset because I was like, wow, I took the wrong test. This sucks. Like, I think I don't know. I wasted time and money. But the good thing is the questions are really similar because I took a practice exam. So
Don't you chew on that.
it's got to be worth something. If y'all need help on the art content exam, let me know. I saved all my notes from Sam.
How many times? How many times can you test?
5 times. If you can't get on the 5th time, then you just do something else.
That was an epic transition I did. No, I feel that because like I really want to pass it. Like in the anxiety, my anxiety's through the roof right now.
Take your time with it. You got 5 hours.
Yeah, and it's just that art is so subjective. Like the questions that I've gone through on the practice one is like, you know, I mean, they're a definite answer, but you know, there's always the answer that's similar to the answer.
You always go for what's best.
Yeah, what's best.
And eventually, Sergio, you're going to have to take a PPR, and those things are annoying.
PPR?
It's a stupid test that it wants you to answer the questions like it's a perfect world. So you
And
may
this is for teaching what exactly?
anything.
Yeah. Well, the questions are like teaching related questions, I think. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right. It's the only thing is like you may have experienced that before, but there's like no, we don't want that. We don't want that answer. We want this answer.
Right. Oh, man, that means I have to go back to all the modules and study for that test.
Just think what is best for the child.
Yeah, what's best for the child. Well, on a lighter note, a lot of kids in my area have been doing Fortnite dances, and I'm like, calm down with that. Don't do that. You know, I have to cancel their dance. I'm sorry, guys. But it's fun, you know. I joke around with them.
Well, I mean, even in PE, like we let the kids still do like there are some exercises where it's like this or that, and one of them is a Fortnite dance or something is like an exercise.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many kids actually do exercises compared to the Fortnite dance.
Mm. Some of them do dabs too. I don't know how I feel about that. Like on a cultural level, I don't like it, but I let them do it. You know. But my inner being cringes when they do.
What?
Oh,
What's
sorry.
wrong with dabbing?
I guess something's wrong with dabbing now.
No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm like
It's
the fun
not
police.
okay to dab, according to Sergio.
I'm like the fun police.
I'll
teacher.
dab on you.
I'm sorry. I try to keep it at a minimum, as long as it's not distracting. You know, PE. If it's in PE, yeah, I'll let them do it. But if it's like another class, I'm like, you know, kind of don't do that. You know. And I use the exact language too, which is kind of funny. Well, it's not. High school was interesting because a lot of reactions I get is they kind of refer to me as like, "Hey man, hey dude," and I'm like, "No." It's kind of like Mr. G. Call me Mr. G. Oh, it's kind of weird. It's interesting. Man, because I guess I look like I'm in high school, which I've been called out by teachers that thought I was in high school, and I was prepared for that. Sorry, guys.
Now,
It's all right.
for the moment of truth.
It's more like a rant.
Hey, Bonnie.
Bunny. Meow.
It's sticking out. It's no fun.
Hey, can we call this the magical
I
friendship
wanted to
stream?
break it.
I like that. I like the name. Hey, I see you, Blair. You're like,
Sergio, you will touch the hearts of many.
oh, thanks. I'm touched. Guys, y'all think I'm so lame. Like, probably on the outside when y'all saw me, you're like, oh, this guy, he's so cool. But like now that, friendship stream, you're like, that's not cool.
It's talking about.
I mean, no one's saying that
it's
you're
talking
lame.
about your student.
Dang. I've probably destroyed my initial image y'all had of me.
You kind of don't have to.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's who I am, Can't change.
Yeah, I really hope that you feel better soon, John. I'm really sorry.
John.
Oh my gosh, Kevin. Sorry, I saw John all weekend, and I'm not even looking at the stream. I'm like trying to apply for a job. I'm sorry. I really hope you feel better soon, Kevin. That was awkward.
Yeah, I bet John. That must have been nice.
Yeah, I like John.
The wedding, I mean.
I mean, it was okay. Like, yeah, like it was fun, and I think everyone had a good time. It was just, we missed
Kevin,
you though. We
Were
really
you
did
not
miss
able to
you.
be at your own wedding?
No, it was wow. It was Marshall's wedding. He wasn't
March.
able. He was one of the groomsmen. He wasn't
Oh.
able to make.
Because of COVID.
We did miss you though, and we'll have to do something together whenever
Oh.
you are. Eventually, you'll be negative, and so we'll have to hang out.
Yes. Yeah, I got it from a sub job that I did
Mm-hmm.
because I was
Wait, what'd you get from sub job?
COVID.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like a gift or something.
No, it's
I mean, it's kind of a gift, but it's the
so I
not really.
was 3 days at the school I'd never been to before, and like on Thursday they said, all right, this student between these days, like you had the student in your class and they tested positive.
So
And-
you tested positive then?
No, the student did,
Oh.
but I was kind of wishing I knew like what grade level, because like since I'm in PE, like I see everyone, Bonnie,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really hard to figure out like, hey, who is it? So I thought like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Then several days later, I started feeling like, pretty bad.
Yeah.
What is
I-
it, Bonnie?
I felt the same way because I was teaching art for a week and I came down with severe pressure on my lungs. And that's when I took my first COVID test. And that just turns out like that was just severe anxiety from the kids. But I thought about it and we retouched their stuff, and some of them coughed on me or took their masks
How
off.
dare they?
And I was like, I was really scared, but I didn't have it, which was good. But the second time I took the test, I actually had it when I felt symptoms. It's just pretty bad because I was in school for a week before I took it serious, which I had to tell administration because I thought it was just anxiety. But no, it was the real deal. And I was like, oops, sorry, kids. But the thing is, I only had a library job, like library jobs that week. Well, they weren't contact jobs, so in a way, it was kind of all right. Like I wasn't in any contact with students, which was good.
Yeah, like there's no reason that like to have anxiety with the job.
Yeah. Well, it was like my first week. It was the thing that gets me is like not knowing what the day is gonna be like.
So like after
you
that
see,
first day,
Sergio has anxiety with everything.
Yeah. No.
I was gonna make a joke.
It's just like what? Like you just a shot.
He
like,
has anxiety. He has anxiety right now. He's just not showing it. He has smiling anxiety.
Yeah, smiling side. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you haven't never like if you've never really done like the job before, so if I was to sub for art, like I will admit the first time I subbed for art, I was kind of nervous, but after like the first couple classes, like, all right, this is easy.
Yeah.
Because the first time I ever subbed for PE, because they said like in the meetings like dress professionally, so I wore slacks,
Oh my gosh.
a nice polo shirt. I had
Yeah.
the shoes with it, and then I realized like, I could have,
Warden, athletic clothes.
yes.
Yeah. Totally.
But that still didn't stop me from doing my job and like, walking around the gym and helping the students out.
Yeah, no. I get that. Like the jobs that I probably am least likely to take are middle school jobs, just because it's a jungle. Maybe I'm not there yet. The last time I went there, there's a lot of yelling and teachers correcting. I don't know about this. I don't know. So I'm gravitating more towards elementary personally, or even high school, which is doable. High school is doable because I'd be teaching like drawing and drawing and painting one.
It's like elementary, like you get kids and they're real easy to like talk to.
Mhm.
High school, it's sometimes you just gotta be honest with them, saying like, "Hey, this is what it's like."
Yeah, that's what it's like, man.
What about middle school?
That's where the jungle comes in.
Yeah, that is the jungle. Oh my God.
Is it because of like all the hormones?
They'll tell you they'll totally test everything. They'll test it. They'll
Like,
push
if you're not there on a regular basis, or if you don't start off with them, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. They're so honest too. Like they'll talk to you like, "What's up?" Like so honest. I love the honesty. Well, there's no filter. There's no like elementary. You have like a niceness filter or like an oops. Like they'll say stuff, but it's like oops. Middle school is like they'll say stuff and they'll mean it. They'll mean it. At least in my experience, it's sort of good if you're a teacher looking to change their lives. That's when you get them because they can easily be influenced in middle school. They're influenceable. They're influenceable. That's what I thought.
Influenceable?
Yep. You can have heart to hearts with them and get
Heart to hearts.
Yeah. There's a level of connection you can have with them in middle school.
Connection with a middle schooler?
Like Kingdom Hearts, I'm just kidding. Kingdom Hearts. That was really lame.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
I've like just walking down the hallways, I'll hear the guys just say some of the like really inappropriate stuff. Like, like no, don't say that. And it's kind of funny, like, but I can't laugh because I'm like,
Oh, you're gonna laugh anyway.
Yeah, it's like that's hilarious, but I'll say it. Like, please don't say that. Oh my gosh. But I like high school because like you can talk to them like kind of normally. And they'll keep to themselves. They don't really act out. That's kind of their acting out is just like keeping to themselves.
Blair, go in the teaching art field.
Yes, please, Blair, join me, please. You'd make an awesome teacher, by the way. I'm just saying you would. You would.
I don't have the patience for that. I mean, I'd like to. My dad's talked to me about it, but I mean, if those two can't,
like, I couldn't imagine it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a strong maybe. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do.
Yeah, but you'd be a really cool art teacher, though. Like everyone would look up to you.
I don't know if that's true, but
What?
we'd have to see, wouldn't we?
Dang. Well, I mean, just to FYI, the content test is really easy if you have all your notes from Sam. Just saying.
I don't have any of my notes from Sam.
Art history, drawing one, painting, animation design. Principles of art. Join me, Blair, please.
Join the Teachers Guild.
Yes.
Yes, you must. You must.
I'm applying for a QA tester position right now
Oh, nice.
at Studio Dry Dock. An entry-level role. A strong communicator who can describe issues with the game and help the producer coordinate testing efforts. Appreciative of cozy games builders and life simulation games that can express their love of the genre by making informed decisions and improve the project and process. If you'd like to apply, please address the following questions in your cover letter.
Oh wow, Blair, you're having a moment. Hey Kevin, what do you think about this spider I drew? Hold up to the camera. He's saying
What
howdy.
is? I understand. I like the howdy part. But like, oh, okay, I see the hat now. It looked like his like you have the legs that are on the left side looked like they're going down, and it looked like the opposite legs were like going up. So it was like this.
Oh, dude.
That's what it first looked like until it focused.
Oh, thanks. Like yoga spider. Yoga
Yes.
spider. That's what the game in mind. But yeah, he's just having a top. He's because there's this shop that me and Perry has his comics at, and I threw them my idea to like have a spider mascot, and I might run it by them next time I see them.
That's cool.
Sort of like a hot topic, you know.
How are your stickers coming along?
Save that one.
Oh, they're good. I made the smiley face one. I posted it on my Insta, and then I'm working on several more right now.
I can't apply for this position because I'm not fluent in Spanish.
Nonsense.
A key.
Yeah, key.
For a senior 2D artist position.
Was it like a Spanish studio?
I think so. It's the developer digital is the name. No, it's Nomada Studio. They are the developer behind this game called Grizz.
Oh, nice.
I
Very
don't know
related.
if you've may have heard of that. Oh, that's loud. It's like a very artsy looking platformer. And it's like very painterly and like cute. And there's this girl with bob cut hair flying around.
Uh,
And the animation is just like really nice and flowy. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Grizz. Grizz. Well, I can't apply for that one. Fast Travel Games, a VR game developer based in Stockholm. Where is that? Stockholm SE? What is that?
Oh, I think I see it. That's nice.
Sweden.
Yes. Take the job and Zoom call every day.
Zoom.
Fast Travel Games are developers of Apex Construct, blah 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 blah. What is the position? Lead artist. Qualifications: has previously worked in a leadership role at a game development studio. It's great fundamental artistic skill. You are located in Stockholm or willing to relocate. They
Everyone, I need you to
art
stop what you're doing.
Okay.
What? I'm trying to apply for a job.
I got my.
Huh?
You can do that later. Anyway. Huh? How many jobs have you applied to already?
Like 4 or 5.
Well,
That's a lot of
anyway, like we had the package. I don't know when we got it, but anyway, I just opened it. It's my Christmas gift to myself.
Oh, nice.
It is the Babylon Bee, the sacred text of the Babylon Bee. It is curated of their best articles. Let me switch cameras. Because like the drawings on the front are just so funny. and I can't even place them all, so I'll need help. So like, they got like, there's like Trump right here.
Oh,
Then
nice.
they got like Joel Osteen right here.
Maybe.
They got like a Starbucks cup with a pentagram on it.
Huh.
They got like a MAGA hat here. They got like Chick-fil-A right here in the corner.
I had Chick-fil-A today.
And then here's the political parties. They got the elephant and they got the donkey. And here they got an American flag, and here they got like a flag with the communist, the hammer and sickle. Here they have like some gun, like an AR-15 or something. On this, I don't know who this is. If y'all recognize who this is, I would like to
The
know.
camera, hold it still,
And
because the
then
camera quality is like really.
here,
That's pixelated too.
Yeah, I can't because the camera
What?
quality is
No.
not picking it up.
no.
I'm not sure. Is
Well,
that
it's
Michael Jackson?
720p. It's supposed to be.
You could send me a picture, or you can send us a picture in the group chat later.
Yeah, group chat.
Oh, okay. I'll just continue to describe. They got like someone with a Molotov cocktail that says "coexist" on it.
Gosh.
Then they got look like Martin Luther, but he's holding a bottle that says IPA on it. I'm not sure what that stands for.
That's
That
a
guitar
beer.
with Jesus freak, and then up here in the left corner. Oh, it's a beer. Yeah, and then these symbols. Oh, in this corner, I just noticed this. It's like the Christian fish, but then there's like a bigger fish eating it. I'm not sure. Yeah.
How much was that?
It was like $40,
That's a lot.
and they had well, it's a nice hardcover book with good quality pages. Like it's really big. You can see how big it is. Look at my hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It has I didn't know it'd have a bookmarker.
Not big enough.
Gosh.
On the seventh day of creation, God called all that he had made good and rested, probably watching college football or golf if he really wanted to take a nap. On the eighth day, he realized there was something missing, a reputable news source, so that humans would always know what was going on. So he created the Babylon Bee. Other journalists have come and gone, from Lucifer and Garrett to Clark Kent and CNN. Many of these journalists have let us down, like the time Clark Kent killed the Joker and took over the world, or the time the New York Times published propaganda for the USSR. Babylon Bee, however, has always been there for mankind, reporting just facts about current news. When King David saw Bathsheba wearing yoga pants and was tempted, we were the first to break the story. When the prodigal son was thrown back out for his old tweets, we were the ones to dig them up, just how they taught us in journalist school. Our reporting continues today. That time that one guy sitting behind you at church really went for that harmony, we were on the scene. We broke the story of Joel Osteen sailing around a flooded Houston handing out copies of Your Best Life Now when everyone else was too afraid to go there. Prosperity gospel teachers, worship leaders, youth pastors, and politicians power our beacon of truth. One thing you might not know about the Bee is that we have never issued a retraction since our satire is inerrant. Yes, Snopes has fact-checked many of our articles and found them to be inaccurate, junk, and garbage that your conservative grandma would share as real on Facebook. But all of these articles were simply factually inaccurate. They remain morally true, and we stand by everything that we have ever published, unlike news sites such as CNN, Fox News, and the failing New York Times. What that means for you is that everything we're about to read in this book is true. Every word, every jot, every title. Can we print title in a Christian book? It's like title with two T's. I don't really get the joke. I think I do, but we're not sure. But we're going to see if we can get away with it. So while we would usually encourage you to use discernment when it comes to books you consume, it's now okay to let your guard down. You're in a safe space here, hanging out with your friends at Babylon Bee. Kick back in your recliner, pour yourself a non-alcoholic beverage of your choice. Order a delicious Chick-fil-A sandwich. Unless we're still mad at them. It's complicated.
It's
Whip out your
complicated.
favorite band of candy cigar and go on a journey with us through the very best reporting the Babylon Bee has to offer. After all, God wants you to be happy.
Mhm. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
That
you know
wasn't
why
true.
they said, after all, it's complicated?
Yeah, because was it about the Chick-fil-A one? Well, that's the,
As Chick-fil-A a while back, they withdrew support. Like, they were giving donations to Christian organizations, right?
yeah,
But they withdrew their support from organizations that were anti-LGBT, including like the Red Cross,
yeah, the
which
Red Cross.
really they're just Christian organizations that
Well, so, sorry, the Red Cross one.
had
That's
Christian beliefs, but they were
yeah,
labeled, yeah.
that has to do with them not taking blood from men or women that have had sex with the same sex because of HIV. That might be an issue in the blood supply. That's why they would technically be considered
Oh,
anti.
really?
Yeah, that was a big thing a while back because they
Well,
still are restricting those people from giving blood.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was the Salvation Army. My bad. The Salvation Army
Oh, never mind.
was one of them.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't mean Red Cross.
Dang.
Um,
LGBT.
well, I mean maybe the Red Cross might be one,
Ranch.
but I know they on the podcast they interviewed one of them, and it was the it was a guy from the Salvation Army.
Yeah, because they align with like the traditional nuclear family.
I'm gonna try it.
You know, the only family. Because who are we kidding ourselves? We're not God. That's my, my take on it, my spin. Just saying. I don't mean to downplay it. It's because they went.
Okay, so Sergio, you remember when?
Yeah. Remember what?
Do you
Remember
just
when
remember?
you saw the article that said "Holier Than Thou Edition"?
Holier than thou. Yeah, I think so. He's like just.
Yeah. So like when they put out this book, there was a Holier Than Thou edition, which I only had 100 copies of, and it was like it was signed and it came with other stuff. I didn't get that. This is just the regular book, and it was $40, but I think it's on sale, and it may be like 30.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at
Yeah.
it.
Okay. No. Okay. Never mind. It was actually. Yeah. It's $39.99.
That's not bad. That's like one day of teaching. Well, half a day. Half day teaching. For me. Your rates may vary. Conversation.
Local youth group has been singing "I Could Sing of Your Love Forever" since 1999.
1999. Yeah, I remember that. That's really old. Whatever happened to those worship songs? I never heard from them again. Just came and went. You know? Are they just like fads in themselves? They're one moment, gone the next. I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Dang. Critical thought. Incoming. No, children, settle down.
Anyway,
I want to use that line one day.
I got my pastor.
Yeah.
I got my. I'm gonna get my pastor a Christmas gift. It was also from the Babylon Bee. I'm not sure how he'll react to it, but hopefully he thinks it's funny. But I didn't come with the book. I guess it's gonna be in a separate package. So I thought they would come together. But basically, it's a mug that says, "If you tell me Happy Holidays, I will punch you in the face."
Do it.
Enjoy it. I mean, I'm not afraid to say Merry Christmas. It's whatever, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
No. Jeez.
So let me ask you guys.
No, I
what do
mean,
y'all?
me neither. It's yeah. What?
Oh, what do you guys think about Christmas? Do you guys think it's actually Jesus' birthday?
I think it's a representation of what we would celebrate, condensed into 1 week. Because it's
That's
just,
awesome, but where in the Bible
Um,
does it say to celebrate Jesus' birthday?
I don't know. It's not in there. Is it now? But his birthday is in there.
Here's the thing. Christmas isn't in the Bible, but there's nothing wrong with celebrating it. Like, it's not a sin to celebrate Christmas.
I mean, are you absolutely sure about that?
Like, it's not wrong to celebrate Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong
I'm
either.
pretty sure.
Someone's coughing. Cough alert.
And
Is
I
my
know,
wife.
like, whatever, like,
So there's a
I
passage
know,
in
like,
Jeremiah that
Christmas.
talks about like how
uh,
the pagans would cut down and decorate trees, and how they were worshiping the Lord in vain, and how Jesus doesn't, well, how God at the time did not want us to worship in the way that the pagans do. And if you look at like December 25th, historically, it's always been in worship to like other gods, Nimrod, Ishtar. The whole reason why there's like a tree with like decorations and a star at the top is because of like Nimrod, and it's supposed to represent him becoming the sun god. Then during the winter solstice, like the week of Christmas, they would have these huge like parties to represent like the sun coming back from the winter. So it's just like, and there's other like gods that it worships too, but it's basically all like historically for the sun god, essentially.
I see. I see. I did not know that.
Yes, I'm aware. Well, I'm aware of Christmas's like pagan origins, but at some point in history, Christmas was repurposed. Right, the Christians were trying to repackage it,
Yeah, the Catholic Church
and
was
it
they
is more.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, there's a word. It's called like syncretism, or it basically where like if you like go to another culture, right? A missionary might try to throw out everything in their culture and just replace it with the missionary's culture, but that's not really the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Is what it is. You want to eliminate. You want to get rid of the things that aren't good from their culture, but you want to the things that aren't wrong, that aren't bad. You can keep those. Like and the way I look at it is like
That makes sense.
I'm not like if not for history, I won't have any knowledge of any of those pagan gods. And it's like
Yeah.
I wake up on Christmas Day, I'm not thinking about them.
Thinking about
I'm
presents.
not praying to them. I'm not.
I can try.
Well, I might be, but I mean, I think Christmas is just what you make out of it. Because for some people, all it is just a
You
day
won't
with
get in
family
trouble.
and presents.
Like these people are like,
For some, it's not like. Hey, we always read like a passage out of the Bible, before opening presents. So I think Christmas is what you make of it.
Yeah, me too.
I know, like
Yeah.
Seventh-day Adventists, they don't celebrate Christmas,
That's true.
but they don't. I mean, they don't celebrate a lot of things. They don't do a lot of things, and they take a lot of things from the Old Testament, and they think that we have to follow those. That's the big thing. Like, they think we have to follow everything from old when a lot of it was meant for the Jews. But it's just a matter of interpretation.
You know, I
Mhm.
agree.
Blair, did you like know someone who's a Seventh Day Adventist?
I do.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess like at a certain point, like where you draw the line, you know. That's all I can say. Because I mean, like, can you like I don't know. I mean, if you think about it in theory, could you purge every possible thing in our culture that wasn't really centered around Christianity? I think we'd be left with a really boring nation. You know, granted, there are things like I wouldn't celebrate, but
Well, let me ask you, would you be willing to celebrate Christmas without like the decorations and like the gifts and things like that?
I mean, I have before, but it wasn't unintentional. It's just because our family was, you know, not feeling it that year. I mean, we still gathered around though and celebrated Jesus' birth. Yeah, birth. There we go. Sorry, guys.
sure.
I applied
Yeah.
for all the jobs that were on my tabs. Ugh.
Yeah, you should go for like a, you know what I mean, HR. But can you practice on me? Like just
I don't know how I would practice on you.
pretend like I've had like bad performance and I'm messing with my like I'm like bullying my coworkers. Okay, let's start from there.
Okay. Hello, Sergio. Thank you for stepping into my office. Gone over your metrics, and I see that you, well, you're slacking and you're bullying your coworkers. Tell me why I shouldn't fire you right now.
Well, I mean, I work so hard. Like it's just the pressure from my family life. Like my wife, she's currently passed away, and I'm taking it out on my coworkers. And like no one's supporting me, you know, like this company, like maybe I should look for another job.
I think that's a good idea. Now
Oh,
get out of
wow.
my office.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You said it.
Oh my god. I canceled my own career. There you go.
Please cry.
Well, looks I need to go see HR now.
Yeah, I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report HR to HR. Is that a thing? I don't know.
Probably.
Then we'll see who's crying now.
So there's some HR positions on
Do it.
LinkedIn. Who was that? Was that you, Kevin?
Yes.
Your Chancellor Palpatine.
Yes, one of the Overwatch games I had earlier, I did Kenobi's "Hello there," and and I think people actually like believed it, and they're like just like kind of confused by that because that is one thing I like doing. I like doing the voices, like to like fictional characters
Mm-hmm.
because it's to me that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like it too. Fun. We need more fun. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna apply for this. I'm gonna save that one and apply for it.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you ever flag your emails that you get for the assignments so that you can quickly bring them up? That's what I've been doing.
What do you mean we're not hiring at this time?
What you mean, like for school, like substitute wise?
Yeah, like if it's at a different school.
Pretty well. The nice thing about PE is that I work with other people,
Oh, that's right.
and the times that I have worked in the art department, like I already know the school, like I already know the teacher, and then she pretty much just leaves like, all right, this is what we're doing.
Nice.
And there was like one point where when the students were drawing, like, no, let me just try draw too, because I saw K through fourth at the time, and with the older groups, I'm like, all right, let me just draw as well, because the kids they're good to where I can like take my eyes off a little bit
Mm-hmm.
while they draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I like drawing with them too. Probably draw Mr. Bear with them or something.
Like you just draw your characters.
Yeah, sometimes it has an effect, sometimes it doesn't. They're like, oh, look, a bear. Just a bear. Like, really? Yeah, I don't say that though. Just keep it professional. They're nice though. The kids are nice. The schools I've been to, 5th grade. I don't know. Sometimes it depends.
It's hit or miss, and it depends where you're at.
Yeah, definitely at that stage.
There is an art
Hit or
position
miss.
here at Conroe ISD at Armstrong Elementary.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that. Say Armstrong. Write that down.
Oh no! You just what you do in Google, you just type in Conroe ISD jobs.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can share my screen.
What was the elementary again?
I'll show you. So you go to
the company website.
Go external job postings and
File.
boom. Hopefully it's showing.
I don't think so. Share screen. Yeah, it says right there. I think Perry has to allow it.
Too late. I gave up on the idea of sharing screen. But it's like the one thing I like about Conroe ISD is like once you log in, like and you'd be like, all right, I just need to like change up my stuff.
Wait, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was the elementary again?
It's at Armstrong Elementary.
Strong.
Here in Conroe. It's elementary. It could be a little bit rougher, but it's not too bad. I mean, then again, I never quite been there.
I mean, I'm happy wherever I'm placed.
Let me do this.
The worst I've had a kid do to me is like be like they're trying to rebel and it just comes off as annoying to me. I tell them to stop. And maybe I've had to call an AP. It's about as worse as it got. Don't take it personal, which I guess is the easy thing for me. Surprisingly, I didn't think it'd be that easy.
I just sent you like how I'd like to get there.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And usually, like after spring break, more job openings will be posted.
Oh yeah. With the teachers, I think I've pretty much subbed in every content area so far, which is good. So for elementary, but not high school. Maybe high school. I don't know.
I've done high school PE half a day.
High school PE. Oh my gosh, how was that?
Well, it was different.
I'm a little insecure about that. Going in there like, hey guys, not really athletic, but whatever. That's probably how it entered into the classroom.
Well, that and it was also it was the year after I did student teaching. So I kind of still knew the students, or at least, well, some of the athletes.
Nice.
And I was just like, all right, it's half a day. I'll just go in and then leave. Not too hard.
I like
guys,
half days.
I think I'm going to.
No, you're not.
Head
Claire,
off.
we need you.
I really have to
like
pee.
water.
I'm really tired, and I just want to like lay down.
Actually, I was thinking about. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hear you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about just ending the stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
You're
I feel
almost
so
3
bad.
hours
I
in.
feel like
3 hours.
it's my fault now.
Ooh.
I mean, I know, but Perry, you only wanted to do this for like an hour, so really, you've been like waiting for the moment to just cancel it.
Yeah, like I wanted to eat after the stream, but it just kept going, so I just ate during the stream.
Yeah, but
Hey, a
And
lot of
I
streamers have
also
done
I do
that.
have I work tomorrow. So there you go,
so do I.
Man, it's a shame that you died all of a sudden,
It
then
was
showed up
good.
the next day.
It was good. It was good
Well, it
having
was
you
good.
on, Kevin,
Yeah, it was good seeing you guys.
Bull,
Thanks, Blair.
Surge. If y'all want to plug anything, now is the time to plug.
Oh
Plug
yeah.
away.
Hey
Who's-
guys, well, I have a Reddit, a Bergio, a Twitch, Bergio1, and I see it the modern guy. Oh, don't forget my Instagram. Yeah, sorry, it's just posting notes are kind of my thing, I guess.
And what you do, Sergio? Why should they follow you?
Because I actually post content regularly. No, but seriously, I do. Like on
I mean, but what
Reddit,
kind of content? What do you post?
I post on Reddit. I'm pretty active,
Stream.
and just generally, I guess it's like a blogging platform. I use it just to post my thoughts. But on Twitch, I'm active. I play Splatoon. On Etsy, I sell my stickers, and on Instagram, I post my art and my stickers.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
The
but
modern guy sells stickers. Yeah.
but on Reddit, interesting story. Today, I posted on an Apple forum where I don't know, they deliver Apple products through Postmates. I'm a driver for Postmates, so I told them don't forget to tip. And I'm being downvoted into oblivion as we speak, and it's not stopping. So I'm pretty worried about that. So please, you stop by my Reddit and upvote some posts to balance my karma out.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
So, all right, thanks, guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
awesome.
Dang.
All right. But
Oh boy, I get the spotlight. Yeah. So my name is Blair, and you can follow me at BlairJTV on Twitch if you want to watch me play games and freak out about things. That's it. That's all I have. And draw occasionally.
Kevin, do you have anything to plug?
I could. I don't have much, but I would eventually like to
You just
start a
want
Twitch
followers?
stream.
Okay.
Pretty much all I'll say is, guys, follow Perry, follow Bergio, follow Blair on their
Yeah.
Aw.
Instagram, YouTube's, there's Instagram, Twitch, Reddit. Follow them, whatever you need to follow them to help get their info. They are awesome people. Yes, follow them. Peer pressure, peer pressure. I really do need to customize my thing.
My handle is Perry S_Hodder on it. I put out a manga called Cold Blooded. It's free to read on Tapastic, Webtoon, the Duck Web Comics, Pop Comics, Art Street, now the Ninth Art. The links in the description, all those on the YouTube. If you're on Twitch, I'll have to put it later. That's
I
on
definitely
Twitch.
cannot wait for the next chapter.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to the next chapter, Perry.